guys, it's me, Ariel, and I know I've been on for a really long time, but I just started beauty school, and I know it's been forever to tell you guys that I've been, getting my life together and becoming an adult, so, but I think I have the greatest opportunity to make a new ASMR video, because I got my kit for beauty school, and it included, a lot of things that make good sounds and just things that I know would make you guys happy, put you to sleep. So, I have 9 new brushes, I have 5 mannequin heads, but I only have 1 with me, and I have hair curlers, jumbo, and wraps for the curlers, and a spray bottle. And I do have my nails done. One of them fell off, even though they were professionally done, so if that looks funny, I apologize. But I was going to get started with the brushes, because each one is a little different. But this right here is a casual brush, and this is called a poodle brush. And the bristles are really firm. It's brand new, so I haven't gotten a chance to use it yet. And even the back part makes a nice tapping sound. It's really cool because this one is, I'm going to do the brushes by size and how big the width is of the brush and also the length. So that's this one. And this is more of a very harsh brush, and when you use it, it can bring oils, essential oils that the roots of your hair create, natural oils that you can disperse to the ends of your hair, so they all get the proper, nourishment. I just like the sound of it. Sounds like rain. This brush is called Pore Finishing Brush. Of course, the back makes the same pitter patter as the other one. Okay, so there's that one too. And if there's any requests for any one of these brushes, just let me know. This one is very similar to the other one, but the bristles aren't as detailed. There's not as many of them. This one is called the Nylon Cushion Brush. And each one is a little different because the effects of the bristles give you different effects on the hair. Just felt like putting my face in there, so I guess that's it. Okay, so there's the third one. We have a few more to go, ladies and gentlemen. This is a brush that is very familiar to most women. And this brush is called, this is a 2.5 thermal brush. And these can be used for blow drying the hair because the air can go right through it, through these little holes right here, which the bristles come out of from the middle of it. So it's a nice way to curl hair with without hair dryer. But the bristles are really rough. As you can tell from the sound of it. This one, along from the other ones, don't have a flat back because it is a circle. But this brush does come in handy for certain hairstyles that you'd be wanting to have. And it's good for really defined curl, big curls. Okay, so there's that one. Which is the fourth one. This one I like because it has a black and white design on it. Goes from black to white, and then black to white. 4 times. And the bristles aren't as rough as the other ones. And this one is called Sculpting Brush. And I'm going to skip a few because this one is just like the other 2.5 inch thermal, but the only difference is this is 1 3/4 inch of a thermal brush. So this one can make smaller curls, but yet still high definition and defined. This one you guys might like. It's a bit heavy. It has this pink cushion in it. It's kind of like a rubber material, but it is stretchy. And as you can see when you bend it, it's kind of like a cushion in your hair. And this is just a casual styling brush. The bristles are very, very rough and solid. Won't really move much. But the sound on the back of it. It's a very crisp sound. Moving it down. Casual styling brush. And the last one is just regular bristle brush, but the bristles are very easy to move, unlike all the other ones. Very bendable, but like one of the first brushes I showed you, this is good for providing the ends of your hair with nourishment from the top of your head. And if you were to do 50 strokes from top to back before a shower, it is determined to make your hair a lot more healthier and more shiny, and it's just overall very good for your hair. So you should try doing that sometime. But I like this one because when you brush on your hair with this brush, it's a light touch to the back of your head, and it feels like almost kind of like a massage. I like it a lot. Okay, so those are my brushes, and what I could show you next. This, I apologize. This is my comb set. So you unfold it. It unfolds 3 times. And this little foot comes up. And I have a rat tail comb, which is good for sectioning the hair and parting it. And I'll show you a little bit of that in a moment. But it's just different sizes of brushes. Or combs, I'm sorry. And this one is a casual comb. And the bristles from the left to the right get bigger, bigger, and then smaller. See, they do this so they can get bigger sections of hair, and thicker sections of hair, and thinner sections of hair. And they always make a funny sound. Combs. Anyways, I won't annoy you with distracting sounds. Here's a longer version. But this one isn't as wide as the other one. So it lets you get into smaller crevices in the hair to make more defined lines and partings. And same with this one. And this is the one I've been using most recently. This is also a rat tail comb. And this section you might think would just be the handle for the comb, but it is also a good technique to part the hair as well. Whereas this one is a really small, thing to part your hair. This gives it a thicker movement to whichever angle you're moving it to. And it's really hard to describe, but it does help out a lot. So that's my comb set. And what I have next for you is one of my mannequins. And it is lifelike to a human. The ears are bendable. It's all real human hair. And I could let some sections down so you guys can see. See, I have this clipped because we did a 9-block sectioning today. So we had to section the hair in 9 parts. We do get 5 of these in school. They're all different. All the hairstyles are different, and all the hair itself is different. Even though it's human hair, there's different styles. This mannequin had wavy hair, and this week I'm going to be giving her a perm. But I thought, considering that, having a real life mannequin would be good for brushing hair. So you guys can see. And I will be using this bristle brush just to kind of comb it out. Not that good because we have a stand for the mannequin head, so it can stand. There's actually a hole right here, and it goes into the actual stand that holds onto a ledge of a table. Her hair is 100% human hair. And it feels really soft. And as of now it's straight, but soon it shall be a perm. Which I'm not that excited about, but hey, that's beauty school. So I'm going to part these back into sections really quickly. So that is my mannequin, the first one. And her name is Tiffany. Say bye, Tiffany. Bye. And what I have next is a bag of rollers. Now these rollers, there are 5 different sizes. And I will show you those in a very short while. But I think the bag has a really nice sound to it. And it does have a little plastic holder, so you can hold it onto something. open it for you. Okay. So these are the rollers, and each individual roller has breathing sections for the hair, so that the hair doesn't get pretty much, it's hard to explain, but when hair doesn't have proper circulation and it is too tight, it can damage the hair and ruin it. So they have these little spaces for perfect circulation, so the hair is not too tight. And these end pieces do click off, simply like that. They snap off, so that when you roll it on the hair like this, and it's tight and it needs to be stuck, just pull it over, put it back on it. And the little details of the little circles on here are to provide more stuff for the hair so that it doesn't move outside of the roller. That is one size, is the white, large one. There's a purplish pink. All open the same, but these ones open a little bit easier because stretchy is a little bit longer than the other ones, so it's not a burden. These ones are a little tough. And we do have here, right here, is a small white one. These are generally used for smaller areas in the hair. Little places that are hard to reach, whereas these ones can't fit. Make it back on. So those are 3 so far. We have these little tiny ones, which are really cute. They're easy to attach. They do leave really fine curls, surprisingly. These ones leave defined curls, and these ones leave very small off the edge kind of curl off of the scalp. So it's really kind of neat how all these work. And we have some orange ones that are a little bit bigger than the blue. Just slightly. But these ones are also tough, just like the white, to put the strand on. And the last one we have, which I'm sorry, it was 6. These ones are slightly smaller than the white ones. And these ones are gray. And as you can see, they're very tight. The strand is very, very small for the actual rod itself. So you have to pull very tight to put that on. But they come in multiple sizes and many of the same sizes in one bag. I hope you guys enjoyed that part. And here are the jumbo end wraps. Just have a little removal piece. And I'll pull out a piece for you to show you what they look like. They're little tiny tissues you can see right through. But typically, if you were to be using this on a client, they would be used along with the rollers. And what you do is, you grab the piece of hair that you're trying to curl, and you fold it over the hair like a book. Like that. And you get the tips of the hair, the ends of the hair, in between this whole paper. And you get it wet. And here's my water bottle that is closed, so it didn't leak in my bag. So you're going to take the paper, you'd wet it, like so. And this keeps the moisture in the tips so they don't get completely damaged. And while you roll this, it doesn't get in the way of, you know, rolling the actual rollers in the hair. It actually makes it a lot easier. But this is the papers we use. And they're very hard to rip. I'm digging my nail into this and I still won't rip. It takes a lot to rip to them, which is very good because they're durable. And I have a full box of those. In this box, there are 1,000 end wraps. So those are my wraps. And last but not least, I have my handy dandy spray bottle. You all know what this is for, to wet hair. And it does have some water in it right now with some conditioner in it. Kind of like leave-in conditioner. Makes a really nice sound on it. But yeah, this is just some of the supplies that I got in my beauty school. The rest are at my school right now, and it's 9 to 5 every day, so it's kind of a hassle. But if you guys are more interested in just seeing what I have, just make a request, post a comment, and I will be making these more often because now I have videos to create, but they will be mainly on beauty and hair, nails, and skincare. So message me on YouTube if you are interested in seeing more of these videos. And thank you guys for watching, and I missed all you guys so much. And thank you for your support, and I hope you guys like what I do still. Alright, love you guys. Bye!